7:32 to go in the first. Graves is tied up by Matthias Olin. McGillney tries to move it. Kiner fell down. Bertuzzi sends it the other way. Good play by McLean on the intercept. Gretzky's got the puck. Across the Graves. He scores! Graves. McLean winds up. Hit by Bertuzzi. Save made on the shot. Gretzky finds Leach. Wrist shot knocked down in front. Graves slides it wide. Gretzky to Graves. He scores! He dragged the skate on the first one on McLean.
How about the pass?
McGillney. Checked by Leach. Oh, the fans are loving it.
Man, did Gretzky make a nice play. Here's Bertuzzi driving in. He didn't hold back. He went right into Mike Richter. Richter got mad at him and gave Bertuzzi a bit of a shot. Here's Brian Leach playing McGillney, who holds up on that wrist shot that we've been used to seeing him use. That's a good check. And you see Samuelsson used his hand and grabbed a hold of the forward stick over to the left side here. There, Strudwick, see he's got a hold of his stick? With the left hand is old Samuelsson. So Samuelsson goes to the box. The stick blade right up into the right side. Oof. Langdon's face.
That hurts.
Gee, the referee almost got hit on the play too. Bourret going to assist last. So what happened to Fedek here? Oh, stick into the face.
Oh boy.
It looks like the referee missed this one. No call, but definitely the stick, the blade of the stick went right to his face. The coin, the puck was up high and the coin reached at it. Look at that. I mean, that's got to be called.
Yeah, it's careless.
And it wasn't.
Wayne Gretzky still looking for the goal that will tie him all time in goals, WHA and NHL. Snows without a stick with Gordie Howe. Here's Gretzky behind the net, centering, intercepted by Muckalt. Score! John McLean!
Here's Knuble, a big collision along the boards. And here comes Staios with a high, hard one on Mike Knuble.
Gretzky now on the boards. Pass blocked by Strudwick. Gretzky to Sundstrom. Knuble set up in the slot. Gretzky to Sundstrom. Nedved sneaking in. The pass through him comes out to Leach. Leach looking down to Sundstrom. Knuble in front. Pass to Gretzky. Gretzky moving. Strudwick is there. Gretzky to Sundstrom and back. 5 seconds in the power play. Nedved to Gretzky for a Leach who was 10. Pass to Gretzky, scores! Wayne Gretzky with goal number 1071. All-time regular season. He and Gordie Howe combined in the NHL and WHA.
Surprise, nobody's gotten the puck. This would be a pretty good souvenir.
Canucks' second power play of the game. They're 0 for 1. A coin and Olin's playing the points. Messier, McGillney, and Bertuzzi up front. Here's Messier. Now a coin. Wrist shot high. Good by Richter.
I can see why a coin's got some action.
Oh, Bertuzzi and Samuelsson. They've been battling since the power play started, whacking each other.
Well, Vancouver, I think, needs to show some passion here. They're down by 4. They're moving the puck around well in the power play. There they are in front. Bertuzzi's a big kid. Samuelson's doing his best to try and move Bertuzzi away from Richter. I'll tell you what, the shot may have gone wide, but Richter did a great job finding the puck through traffic. Samuelsson caught Bertuzzi with a shot to the kisser that got Bertuzzi mad. This time around when he got traded to Vancouver, he said, okay, I'll go.
Rich shot by a coin, deflected wide, less than a minute to go. That play went right through the crease. They score! Marcus Naslund, the leading goal scorer of the Canucks, gets his 25th of the season as he backhanded it by Mike Richter, and it's a 4-1 game. Savard diving at Brad May. May carries in. Loose puck slides into the crease, and Richter able to cover it up.
Here we go, Boom to Boom and May. You know, this is going to go. These two guys don't hold back. Brad May tough, Boom to Boom tough, and there they go. See, everybody was driving to the net. The puck just kept sliding with them, and finally, Mike Richter's big glove, it just flopped on top of the puck. It's kind of funny here. The puck just keeps going. It just won't stop. There's Richter, finally covers it up, and Brad May with the extra jab at it. Buchaville went to clear him out of the zone. You can see Vancouver maybe, Sam, now with plays like that, and earlier Bertuzzi with Samuelson. When you're down 4-1 in a game, you just try to show some energy. You try to show your coaches you're not going to completely fold it up.
Bashir with a wrist shot that's blocked by Knuble. Bashir tries again, and it's given away to Sundstrom. Moving down with Knuble. McCabe back, forced Sundstrom wide, but he finds Leach. He scores!
See Bashir forced by Nedved, then he tried a fancy pass, and Sundstrom was right there. Those are the forcing turnovers with support that we've seen in this game. Forced wide by McCabe was Sundstrom, who just put it back to Leach, who joined the play. And the defenseman's got to go in there and get Leach. Now there's Stevens moving in on Staios. Staios knew it was coming, and he laid a lick right into the high chest and face with a shoulder and elbow right into Stevens, and he was slow getting to the bench, but he's back on the ice now.
Here's Stevens, pass across, Bennett shoots, and it was actually a pass to Savard to miss the net. Bennett behind the net now, checked by Barron. In front, Stevens, he scores! We've talked about their travel down through the years. They played Monday night at home, had to travel cross country, played in Montreal last night, and now down to New York to play the Rangers tonight. And the Rangers, after 2 days rest, they have really played a sharp game. Langdon and Bashir dropped the gloves.
Bashir's had a real rough game. Now he rips the helmet off of Langdon so he doesn't hurt his hand if he throws any scraps or any punches. Langdon's jersey looks like it wants to rip up and go over his head.
Langdon is showing some strength against
He's got to hang on now with that sweater over his head and part of his shoulder pad in the way. He knows he's just hanging on here. Now he pulls the sweater off his own head, Sam. Bashir's played just a brutal game. And here he's trying to do something, I guess, with his team. But he's had a rough one. He's had brutal turnovers in this game. Darren Langdon hanging in there. This is very close, isn't it? The final.
Yeah.
It could be Darren Langdon time right now. Bashir strong comes back a little bit. Bashir doesn't lose many. Oh boy, Langdon changed hands and caught him. Both without their helmets. Well, Langdon's going to get stronger here now. Look at Bashir. He might be huffing and puffing here. Langdon wants to go.
Stamina.
Yeah, here we go. It's Langdon time if they let him go. Yeah. Another left by Langdon.
You're talking to Langdon.
Oh yeah. And Langdon is, I mean, he was dead in the water with a sweater over.
That's a remarkable recovery.
Yeah, I was going to say that with a sweater over his head. He was dead in the water, but he battled back. He's a very intelligent fighter, isn't he? I think they're both gone now.
You know, and I know Mark Messier is going to have mixed emotions because Bashir's his teammate, but he really likes Darren Langdon a lot. They were close in their days, in Mark's days in New York.
Well, two very tough guys. This is over near the Canuck bench. Bashir just picked off Langdon. They just both realized.
With a ringside seat. Very nice. And there's Mark looking on. And
that's when you sit there and go, I'm glad those guys are doing that. They just met up.
5 minutes each for fighting. Time 5:16.
Well, John, you said it many times. The Rangers, as a team, like it when Darren Langdon's in the lineup.
They love it when he's in the lineup. Not just like it. They love Darren Langdon. He's been voted the player's player. Is it the last 2 or the last 3 years for this hockey club? And here's how it started. You know, Donald Brashear is an improved hockey player. I think he's a very improved hockey player. He gets some quality ice time, gets power play ice time, but in this game he's had a rough one. And fuses get short. He and Langdon go at each other.
Marcus Naslund, the only goal for Vancouver. Moving on, lead slides in front, they score! Beautiful play. Ed Jovanovski gets the goal. And now gloves are dropped. Strudwick.
Tamer. It's the third scrap in the third period.
2 defensemen going at one another.
Was Tamer a new father? And both of them in tight. They can't get their hands loose. Brashear standing up in the penalty box, and the players are fighting right in front of him. One-sided score. Doesn't take much to make the fuse a little shorter, does it?
A lot of frustration. Strudwick goes 6'3", 220.
Tamer got a short left in there.
Yeah, he slipped in a couple.
One hand loose now.
Whoop. Loading up.
Tamer just couldn't reach. He got that long arm. Strudwick did with his right arm was extended.
Somebody asked me today, John, what's happened to fighting in the NHL?
It is down, but they're getting it back up tonight.
It's back tonight. Nedved to the penalty box.
I guess I was wrong. I thought it was a pretty good hit. Here's Nedved moving on Oland, and he just hit him. It's a good check. And there's a shot, and he's going to take another one back. Oh, I know what the penalty's for. He grabbed the puck and held on to it.
Okay.
He held on to the puck. That was rugby. If somebody's open for a pass, you've got to stay back so you can adjust to it.
Puck out of the zone. Bennett races to it and comes in. Bennett to the net. Save. Rebound. Score! Brent Bennett with a short-handed goal. Harry York lifts it over the top off the ledge. Muckalt plays it behind the net. Centered out for Naslund. Gretzky checks him. Pass back. Naslund is in. He holds. He scores. What a brilliant goal by Marcus Naslund.
You know, his play was so bad for a while that he was thinking of hiring a psychologist during the offseason to talk to him and get him into the frame of mind. He said, nah, the heck with that. I was a good player before. I'm just going to go play my game.
Richter pokes the puck into the corner to Bukaboom. Taken away by McGillney. He sets up Bertuzzi, who scores! And it's 7-4. Rangers will be in Boston. Good hit on Muckalt by Popovich. Rangers will be in Boston Sunday afternoon. Gagne played it across. Muckalt missed it.
And that puts Philadelphia 1 point behind Dallas for #1 overall. The Flyers have been flying.
One loss in 23 games.
Ooh, Gretzky got nailed there by Muckalt. He got nailed.
Graves challenges Muckalt.
Yeah, this is one that gets the spirit going a little bit. He threw a hit into Gretzky. The arm was up from Richard Trottier. Now, I don't know who was going to get the penalty. Popovich is now going at it with somebody. Muckalt and Gretzky having some words right now. I think Gretzky's saying that he was a number of feet from the boards at the time of the hit. So Muckalt gets the minor penalty for hitting Gretzky. Gretzky's hurting. He's going off, Sam. He's got that sore
right
rib
to the locker room.
He's done, I think, 6:32 to go in the third period. He's gone. 2 minutes reporting is the call. And Gretzky, I think, in reading his lips, was saying that he was a distance away from the boards on the body check. Let's take a look at it. Here's Muckalt coming in, shoving Gretzky backwards into the boards. I don't know where the puck was. Graves went right over to Muckalt. And Muckalt gets two. He may have an adventurous time when he comes out of the penalty box. Ooh, yeah, he really threw him back. He was about 3 feet away from the boards. You can see Trottier's arm up right away. It wasn't an overly dirty check or bad check, but it's certainly one with Gretzky. I don't think it was expecting it. And when you're 3 feet away from the boards, you don't have that cushion behind you immediately. That cushion is a distance away, and the dasher is sticking out. His back went right in there. There's the body check. Not often does Wayne look down for the puck and leave himself open like that. So Graves went right over. I'm sorry, Sam. Went right over to Muckalt. Muckalt sits for two.
Around the boards. Leach has it. 45 seconds left. The two-man advantage. Nedved. Savard to McLean. He scores!